Welcome to our channel, where today we're diving into one of the most fascinating stories in the numismatic world, the incredible tale of a 1976 1-cent coin, a small piece of currency that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike due to its extraordinary value, estimated at a staggering $724 million. You might be wondering how a simple 1-cent piece could command such a monumental price tag, and the answer lies in a series of rare errors and mistakes made during its production. The background of this coin begins in the year 1976, a time marked by the American bicentennial celebrations, and while this coin was struck with a design celebrating a pivotal moment in United States history, it also became the site of remarkable minting errors that would send its value skyrocketing. Most people are familiar with the typical 1-cent coin, but this particular specimen is rumored to have a combination of rare features that are so unique they captivate both amateur collectors and seasoned numismatists. Among the significant factors contributing to the value of this 1976 1-cent coin are the manufacturing errors that occurred during its minting process. It is believed that at least one coin mistakenly emerged with a double strike, meaning it has two impressions of the die instead of the usual single one. This kind of error is exceptionally rare and extremely sought after, as multiple strikes can create a fascinating visual distortion that showcases the artist's original design in a completely novel way. Furthermore, what elevates this coin to such a lofty price is its supposed status as an unreleased variant, suggesting that it was minted in limited quantities or by mistake and therefore never entered circulation. The more common versions of the 1976 1-cent coin have little value beyond their face, but this variation challenges that norm and, due to its unique characteristics and rarity, has become a holy grail for coin collectors. Various rumors and speculations surround this coin's backstory, including possibilities that it was never truly intended for public use, perhaps belonging to a mint employee or being part of a secret stash, which adds to its mystique. Additionally, the coin features unusual toning created by environmental factors during its time in storage, resulting in an aesthetically appealing patina that draws the eye. The interplay of colors can make it look more like a work of art than a mere piece of currency. Authenticating such a coin brings its own challenges. As for any collector, determining the true value of coins with significant errors requires expertise and thorough examination by grading organizations, leading many collectors to seek certified appraisers who can place a quantifiable value on such a remarkable find. Even slight deviations in the design, such as a misplaced mint mark or inconsistencies in the lettering, can contribute to its allure. The 1976 1-cent coin's distinctiveness serves not only as a conversation starter but also as an illustration of the fascinating world of coin collecting, a hobby that marries history, art, and finance in unexpected and thrilling ways. Collectors often pride themselves on acquiring unique pieces and may even dedicate extensive time to researching the historical context of their coins. They dive into what circumstances led to the minting errors, exploring potential stories of how specific coins made their way from the mint to an unsuspecting consumer, and eventually into the hands of those who recognize their worth. Let's not overlook the role that the collecting community and social media play in this coin's burgeoning fame. As collectors share their finds and stories online, they perpetuate the mythos of the 1976 1-cent coin, creating demand among those who hope to own a piece of history that also serves as an investment. In an era where the value of currency can fluctuate dramatically, having a tangible asset that has appreciated beyond imagination ensures that enthusiasts consider it a worthwhile addition to their portfolios. The 1-cent coin itself may have started as a simple measurement of purchasing power, but for those captivated by its rarity and tales of mystery, it represents so much more, a symbol of chance, rarity, and the unexpected potential of everyday objects. Nevertheless, potential buyers should remain cautious and well-informed. As excitement builds around this coin, so too does the risk of counterfeits. Unfortunately, as with many high-value collectibles, unscrupulous individuals may attempt to cash in on the notoriety by producing replicas or altered coins that appear legitimate to the untrained eye. Thus, the importance of provenance cannot be overstated. Collectors must dig into the coin's history and ensure that they are investing in a genuine piece with a verifiable narrative, linking it back to its origins in the mint with proper documentation and authentication. The passion behind coin collecting, particularly concerning a coin as storied as the 1976 1 cent, transcends mere monetary value. It's about the thrill of discovery and the enjoyment of participating in a community that treasures the stories and histories embedded in each piece. With every discussion around this particular coin, the legend grows, and it eventually leads to even heightened interest among investors who want to add it to their collections or resell at a profit if they come across a genuine piece. So, what does the future hold for such an extraordinary specimen? It's difficult to predict, but as awareness and interest continue to grow, it's likely that this 1 cent coin will remain a hot topic in the numismatic world and beyond. More people are venturing into coin collecting, and the story of this specific coin adds a thrilling element to the journey of one who hunts for hidden treasures amidst everyday transactions. We might see even larger sums exchanged for this coin if any new pieces are documented or if further discoveries arise, revealing even more coins from the 1976 series that exhibit similar errors. Ultimately, we find ourselves at a fascinating intersection between history and the unpredictability of the market, where a once ordinary coin rises to unparalleled heights, capturing our attention and prompting us to revisit the lost stories and mysteries behind our everyday currency as we think about their significance. If you've enjoyed learning about the remarkable journey of the 1976 1 cent coin and its astonishing value driven by its errors and oddities, be sure to subscribe, like, and share this video to bring more discussions like this to your feed. Keep hunting for those treasures, whether they're hidden in your pocket or tucked away in your family's collections, and remember that sometimes the most valuable things come in the smallest of packages. Next, today, we bring you a remarkable tale about the 1998 1 cent coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has become a phenomenal treasure in the eyes of collectors and investors alike, fetching an astonishing price of approximately $147 million due to its distinctive errors and extraordinary story. You might find it hard to believe that a simple penny could carry such immense value, but the intricate details of its production, the peculiar mistakes that occurred during its minting, and the rarity of these unique characteristics make this coin a true anomaly in the numismatic universe, a gemstone hidden in plain sight and a remarkable testament to how slightly anything can turn ordinary into the extraordinary. To understand the immense value ascribed to the 1998 penny, we need to trace back to the conditions under which it was produced. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 1998 1 cent coin was originally intended to serve its purpose within the flow of everyday transactions, yet a combination of unforeseen issues during its production would set it apart from its peers. The errors that elevated this coin to such astronomical heights primarily stem from striking complications that allotted it unique features, causing it to significantly diverge from the standard design. One of the notable errors associated with the 1998 1 cent coin relates to a misalignment during the striking process, which resulted in what enthusiasts refer to as a shifted die error. In more straightforward terms, this error manifests as an unusual positioning of Lincoln's image or the surrounding lettering, creating an off-center appearance that is rarely seen among coins of this vintage. Coin collectors often go to great lengths to seek out coins with such unusual characteristics, as the misalignment conveys a sense of the unique history of the coin and evokes the thrill of obtaining something truly special. Furthermore, another fascinating aspect of this particular 1 cent coin is its potential for having a double die strike, a phenomenon that occurs when the die that strikes the coin inadvertently makes contact with it multiple times, resulting in a layered impression of the design elements. In the case of the 1998 if it is indeed authenticated as having such a layered impression, it adds significantly to its intrigue and evaluation, amplifying its desirability among collectors who passionately hunt for double die errors. The 1998 penny is already steeped in a backdrop that includes these fascinating errors, but further possibilities abound that contribute to elevating its worth. For instance, the coin may possess notable wear from its unique journey, which adds a narrative to its history. While a well-preserved coin is undoubtedly valuable, items that show signs of being in circulation, especially those with clear striking errors, often tell their own stories, giving collectors additional reasons to covet what they view as both a financial investment and a piece of history. This adds layers to its appeal, transforming a simple coin into a relic that connects us back to the world of 1998, allowing us to inquire how it might have traveled through various hands, exchanged in transactions large and small. Moreover, the mystery surrounding the coin's origins deepens its allure. Stories abound about how specific 1998 pennies bearing errors were collected, with many falling into the possession of astute investors willing to pay handsomely for the chance to lay claim to such a unique piece. The burgeoning market for error coins and variety coins has led many collectors to document their finds meticulously while closely monitoring auction sites and numismatic shows for potential gems, which propels the excitement surrounding the search for such valuable specimens even further. As the awareness waxes around the 1998 1-cent coin and it circulates throughout social media and specialized forums, its fame continues to grow, leading newcomers to the hobby and seasoned collectors alike to broaden their focus on the types of coins they may encounter in their journeys of collecting. With each share and discussion surrounding the potential value of errors like those found on the 1998 penny, the interest intensifies, adding layers of excitement to the coin's travel from mundane circulation to prestigious collections where it can live on as a prized possession. Notably, the way these coins interact with collectors and investors continually shapes their worth. Further developments in the coin collecting community and the market can contribute to raising or shifting the value of these already exceptional coins. Keeping in mind the possibility of counterfeits in the coin world, discerning collectors approach purchasing with caution and often employ third-party grading services and authentication methods to ensure they are obtaining genuine pieces. In light of this, possessing a 1998 1-cent coin with errors and mistakes is rewarding, but verifying its authenticity is essential in protecting investments against falling prey to fraud. Investors must tread carefully, often relying on expert opinions and provenance to ensure that their prized finds are legitimate. In addition, it's crucial to understand that as new advancements in technology emerge, both in coin production and crime prevention, counterfeiters become increasingly sophisticated in their tactics, thereby creating a compelling challenge for those within the collecting community who must remain vigilant in their pursuits. A coin with an exceptional pedigree, an impeccable history and documentation indicating the conditions of its minting errors, paves the way for collectors who want to ensure that what they acquire is part of a legitimate narrative of hidden treasures. As the 1998 1-cent coin continues to capture the imagination of enthusiasts, new avenues for engagement and community emerge, wherein experience is shared and passions for collection spark collaboration among like-minded individuals who appreciate the thrill of exploration within this vast universe. The more stories and experiences one can share, the larger the allure surrounding the coin grows, transforming it from a simple piece of currency to a conversation piece that stirs curiosity and ignites a passion for history. With this valuable context in mind, it becomes apparent how sectors of society beyond numismatics start to take interest: investors seeking tangible assets, historians interested in cultural narratives, and even casual observers seeking to understand the relationship between currency and society. Everyone finds something captivating in the stories that coins like the 1998 1-cent carry nestled within their stamps. Because of this, the movement of such coins from collector to collector often comes laden with mythos, and the journey of these pieces through time creates opportunities for storytelling that transcend their worthiness as mere currency, cementing their place as celebrated artifacts within American history. The increasing attention commanded by the 1998 1-cent coin, imbued as it is with fascinating errors and tales of extraordinary value, fuels the market for error coins where scam artists can flourish and create a surge of excitement among genuine collectors who find great rewards in committing to the joy of discovery. In sum, not only does this unique penny serve as a reminder of our collective history through the lens of a penny's journey, but it embodies broader themes relevant across various sectors of life, showcasing the enduring quest for knowledge, the thrill that comes from learning about our past through small artifacts, and the realization that sometimes great treasures come from the most unexpected of places. So, whether you're a seasoned collector, new to the hobby, or simply a curious observer, the world of error coins like the 1998 1-cent is bound to captivate and inspire, encouraging each of you to venture out, explore your own spaces, and sift through odds and ends, much like treasure hunters you're committed to finding lost gold. If this tale of the 1998 1-cent coin has intrigued you, and you want to learn more about coins and the treasure troves that can be found within, make sure to subscribe. Engage with us in the comments, share your own experiences, and maybe even discuss your unique finds as we continue exploring the numismatic realm together. We encourage you to keep your eyes peeled, for the next treasure may be lying right under your nose, waiting for someone with an appreciative eye to recognize its value, as you too embark on a journey through the exciting and unpredictable world of numismatics, where each coin tells a unique story and holds the possibility for adventure and discovery just waiting to be uncovered. Next, today we're on a thrilling journey through the world of numismatics to explore a captivating story that is sure to leave you astonished. An in-depth look at the 2011 1-cent coin, a seemingly mundane piece of currency that, due to a series of remarkable errors and production mistakes, is valued at an astonishing $61 million, shining a bright light on the fascinating intersection of history, artistry, and chance that plays into the world of coin collecting. You might be perplexed as to how a simple penny could command such immense worth, but as we unravel the layers of this coin's unique production process, the errors that occurred during its minting, and the stories that have arisen around it, you'll find yourself entranced by the unlikely transformation from regular circulation to coveted collectible, a true treasure hidden in plain sight. To set the stage, let's dive into the details of the 2011 1-cent coin, minted during a time when the design of the Lincoln penny retained the iconic yet familiar features first introduced in 1909. Nevertheless, what set the 2011 coin apart from its fellow coins was a remarkable mishap that occurred during its production at the U.S. Mint. It is crucial to understand that the creation of coins is a complex and meticulous process, and even the smallest deviations from standard procedures can yield astonishing results, leading to errors that capture the attention of collectors worldwide. Among the first strikes to note on this particular coin is an instance of the mule error, which occurs when two different dies are mistakenly paired during the stamping process, resulting in a coin that exhibits features from two different designs. For the 2011 1-cent coin, if a mule error exists, it means that it could show an unusual combination of obverse and reverse designs. This phenomenon is exceedingly rare and sought after by enthusiasts. The allure of the mule error lies not just in its visual divergence from the intended coin design, but also in the mystery that surrounds the circumstances of its creation, creating a narrative of unintentional serendipity that adds intrinsic value to the coin itself, making every discovery a thrilling moment in numismatic history. Another noteworthy error associated with the 2011 1-cent coin involves the presence of a dropped letter, or filled die, error, which occurs when debris or grease accumulates in the coin die. This buildup can lead to partial or complete obliteration of specific features in the design, such as letters or numbers, which would be visible on the coin's surface, creating a unique variant that captivates collectors looking for items representing the unforeseen anomalies of the minting process. In the case of the 2011 penny, if you happen to glimpse an instance of lettering partially struck, or even entirely missing, this phenomenon not only tells a compelling story but also becomes a significant signature on the piece, anchoring its value in the realms of rarity and historical intrigue. As collectors recognize the significance of identifying such features, the 2011 1-cent coin with these specific errors becomes an emblem of uniqueness, evoking fascination and excitement among hobbyists who keenly seek such variances in their collections. Beyond specific errors, the absolute rarity of obtaining a 2011 1-cent coin in pristine condition further enhances its value. This coin was minted in a highly mass-produced environment, and while most circulated pieces show wear and tear from everyday transactions, those that escape this wear become the proverbial holy grail for many collectors. Advanced grading companies are engaged in evaluating these coins, offering assessments that can significantly influence their market price based on condition, often paired with expert opinions validating the presence of production errors, thereby allowing collectors to value coins more accurately based on verified grading standards. Collectors know that an uncirculated coin, even one with errors, can command premium prices in auctions, with the combined factors of the coin's age, rarity, condition, and the uniqueness of any minting errors all converging to contribute to its overall value proposition, with the elite class of collectors prepared to invest considerable sums to secure elusive pieces for their portfolios. As the tale of the 2011 1-cent coin unfolds, communities of collectors are spurred into action not just to find coins for themselves but to engage in discussions, share insights, and help one another locate such rare specimens. Social media platforms and online forums become vital spaces for exchanging knowledge and experiences, where individuals post images of their discoveries and engage in conversations about the nuances of era coins, amplifying awareness and fostering excitement around this niche area of collecting. Such connectivity fuels interest in coins, including the 2011 1-cent, reminding everyone in this passionate community that the thrill of the hunt is deepened by camaraderie and shared experiences. With this notable increase in interest comes the need for collectors to be informed and vigilant. As the value of particular coins rises, the temptation for counterfeiters to enter the game also escalates, making it critical for investors to prioritize due diligence when considering acquiring rare specimens subtly infused with rich histories. Authenticating a coin's pedigree and confirming its status as a legitimate era piece involves intricate processes, and collectors often partner with reliable grading services that expertly evaluate and certify their findings, offering peace of mind and legitimacy. A coin attributed with a certification not only enhances its marketability but instills confidence within the collecting community, setting a robust standard that distinguishes genuine era coins from deceptive fakes, ensuring that the intrinsic value does not become compromised in the excitement of discovering a potential treasure. As we consider the immense journey of the 2011 1-cent coin and its valuation, it's essential to underscore that behind any investment or passion for collecting lies the beautiful confluence of history, art, and unpredictability. These elements create an emotional connection that runs deeper than monetary worth. For many enthusiasts, the pursuit of these coins is less about financial gain and more about the narratives found within them, the stories of their minting, circulation, and the unexpected twists of fate that occurred along the way. The unique attributes of the 2011 1-cent coin illustrate how the coin collecting community can foster an appreciation for both the tangible and intangible aspects of monetary artifacts, forging connections not just with the items of interest but also with the broader stories of cultural evolution they enclose. As we celebrate discoveries like the 2011 1-cent coin, it's important to recognize how such pieces forge new paths for exploration and learning within the collector's journey. Errors and mistakes that emerge during production not only serve as a reminder of the humanity embedded in the manufacturing process, but they also inspire curiosity, appreciation, and a deep-seated passion for uncovering the history surrounding these everyday objects. Each piece of currency carries echoes of its context, and the narratives that unfold can foster a rich tapestry of connection and insight, whether through a personal collection or while sharing stories in a communal space dedicated to preserving these histories. As we reflect on this remarkable example of the 2011 1-cent coin, we encourage you to consider the broader implications of coin collecting as a means of engaging with history, culture, and shared human experiences. With every interesting coin, each with its unique mistakes or extraordinary features, we are reminded that even the smallest objects can tell great stories, unveiling deep connections across generations and inviting us to collectively explore the intricacies of how we assign value to the artifacts we encounter throughout our lives. Should you find yourself inspired by this story of the 2011 1-cent coin and its journey from overlooked penny to treasure trove, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more captivating stories from the numismatic world, engaging in discussion with fellow enthusiasts who, like you, are enthralled by the unfolding narrative of what makes each coin special. Whether you're a collector, an investor, or just curious about the fascinating history of currency, remember that there's always something new to uncover, each coin an opportunity to connect with our shared past and the stories that await discovery in our pockets or hidden away in drawers. So keep your eyes wide open, your curiosity ignited, and happy hunting as you explore the captivating realm of numismatics, where ordinary pennies can become extraordinary treasures through the artistry of imperfections and the stories they carry, illuminating the enduring journey of our currency and the meaning we assign to it over time. Next, today we embark on an extraordinary exploration of the fascinating world of numismatics, focusing on a truly remarkable artifact, the 1980 61-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has risen to astounding heights in terms of value, commanding approximately $93 million due to the significant errors and production mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You might be curious how a simple 1-cent coin could reach such an extraordinary valuation, and the answer lies in an intricate combination of rare minting errors, the intriguing circumstances of its production, and the passionate collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for this unique piece of currency. To fully appreciate the staggering value of the 1980 60 penny, it's essential to delve into the factors that contribute to its rarity, starting with the environment in which it was minted. Produced at the Denver Mint in 1986, the 1-cent coin was designed to commemorate the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, showcasing his portrait on the obverse side while retaining the iconic wheat ears on the reverse. However, despite the coin's intended commonplace circulation and everyday utility, the production process is notoriously complex, fraught with potential for minor errors that can fundamentally alter the resulting coins. Among the most prominent errors associated with the 1980 61-cent coin is the occurrence of what collectors refer to as a double die error. This striking mistake takes place when the coin die strikes the blank planchet multiple times due to misalignment, resulting in a layered or doubled appearance of specific design features, such as Lincoln's portrait or the inscriptions on the coin. The intricacies of the layering can vary greatly, producing coins with nuances and visual distortions that are remarkably distinctive and aesthetically captivating. Such an error is rare in general and even more so in coins that were produced in high quantities like the 1980 60 penny, making any examples adorned with this type of error highly sought after by collectors. In addition to the double die error, the 1980 60 penny may also feature what is known as a clipped planchet error, which occurs when the metal blank that is intended to be struck is malformed either due to issues with the cutting process or defects in the coil of metal from which it is derived. A clipped planchet results in a missing section of the coin, creating an uneven edge that can provide a unique and visually striking result. This particular error not only adds a distinct character to the coin but also reinforces the narrative of a flawed production run that collectors find appealing, emphasizing the very human element of chance and opportunity that is woven into the fabric of numismatics. Furthermore, the effects of environmental conditions and storage practices can exacerbate the uniqueness of the 1980 60 coin. Coins that have survived in outstanding condition from their minting to the present day, through fluctuations in ownership and sometimes tumultuous histories, can drive extraordinary demand. When you consider a coin with imperfections stemming from its minting process that also has maintained impeccable preservation, you find an intersection where rarity meets aesthetics. The beauty of an error coin becomes even more pronounced against a flawless backdrop, often leading to epic bidding wars among collectors eager to secure their piece of history. As the value of the 1980 60 1-cent coin continues to rise, the stories surrounding specific coins start to flower, becoming part of a larger narrative that captures the imagination of both novice and experienced collectors. These stories might encompass tales of serendipitous finds in circulation or chance discovery at estate sales, exemplifying the thrilling nature of coin collecting, where each yard sale or transaction may hold hidden treasures just waiting to be unearthed. Online forums and social media platforms have played a significant role in amplifying the lore surrounding the 1980 60 penny, creating vibrant communities where enthusiasts eagerly exchange information about their most recent finds and the myriad tales of minting errors that elevate certain coins to iconic status. The excitement surrounding the 1980 60 coin isn't just limited to seasoned collectors either. New interests are being reignited as curiosity draws in seekers who are eager to explore family heirlooms or rummage through drawers, hoping to find a valuable penny among their everyday change. With the dynamics of these communities in play, we're witnessing a renaissance in the hobby as participants engage in discussions, share discoveries, and inspire one another to pay closer attention to the coins they encounter in their daily lives. The very act of finding an error coin, such as the 1980 60, becomes a thrilling narrative in itself. It encompasses the journey of exploration, the adrenaline rush of discovery, and the bonds formed through shared intrigue in uncovering treasures hidden within unremarkable objects. In light of these aspects, it is also essential to recognize the intrinsic role that authenticity and validation play in the evaluation of error coins like the 1986D. The rise in value often attracts the unscrupulous, and the market has seen its fair share of counterfeits and altered coins attempting to mimic the allure of genuine pieces. Hence, for any collector or investor looking to procure such a valuable coin, engaging with established grading services is vital. Reputable organizations specialize in assessing and certifying coins, confirming their legitimacy and grading them based on condition. Obtaining an authenticated piece not only lends credibility to a collection but provides peace of mind that the investment is valid, especially when negotiating values that can be astronomical, as in the case of the 1986 penny. The difference in value between a certified coin with notable errors and a non-authenticated version can be staggering, which highlights why connecting with expert appraisers and understanding the grading process is essential for collectors transfixed by the charm and history imbued in their coins. This process acts as a safeguard, allowing collectors to enjoy their pursuit while ensuring their investments are grounded in authenticity. As we navigate this exhilarating journey, the 1986 1-cent coin emerges not just as a collectible but as a cultural artifact that reflects broader themes of chance, history, and the pursuit of knowledge. Each coin that carries with it the echoes of opportunity serves as a reminder that small objects can trigger curiosity that transcends generations. The unique characteristics conferred upon the 1986 due to minting errors nod to the complexity of the manufacturing process, illustrating how meticulous creation can give rise to unexpected yet enthralling results. Moreover, discussions surrounding coins like the 1986 remind us of the ongoing dialogue about the value we assign to objects based on their stories, histories, and intrinsic uniqueness. The fascinating allure of error coins helps frame an understanding of how, in the world of collecting, very often what might be considered a flaw can instead evolve into a feature, endowing the piece with a narrative that resonates for collectors and enthusiasts alike. So, as we consider the remarkable journey of the 1986 1-cent coin from its initial minting to its current valuation, we encourage you to reflect on the hidden narratives that can be found in other collectors' items or everyday change. The adventure of coin collecting serves to connect us to our shared history and ignites inquiry about the world around us, celebrating the extraordinary possibilities that exist within even the most ordinary of objects. If this captivating story has inspired you and ignited your passion for the unknown treasures hidden in currency, make sure to subscribe to our channel, engage in discussions, and share your stories as we continue to explore the intriguing possibilities nestled within the realm of numismatics. Each of us has the potential to be an intrepid explorer in search of the next thrilling discovery, whether it be through rummaging through older coins, visiting local collectors, or simply engaging with online communities. There's a sense of wonder waiting to be unraveled at every corner, where the hunt for history will forever hold the promise of excitement, discovery, and connection with the past as we delve deeper into the mysterious and phenomenal world of coins, such as the illustrious 1986 1-cent penny. Next, today we embark on a fascinating expedition into the realm of numismatics, focusing on a captivating tale about the 2008 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has gained extraordinary worth, now priced at an astounding $44 million due to the remarkable errors and production mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You may be wondering how a simple 1-cent coin could captivate the attention of collectors and investors alike to such an extreme, and as we peel back the layers of its story, from the unique minting circumstances to the errors that rendered it a true collectible and captivating treasure, you'll gain insight into the captivating world of coin collecting, where the most mundane items can become extraordinary treasures. The adventure begins at the Denver Mint, where the 2008 penny was struck during a time of increased interest in preserving and commemorating the legacy of the American penny, often referred to fondly as the Lincoln penny, due to its depiction of the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Designed in 1909, the Lincoln penny has undergone various artistic interpretations throughout its history. However, the 2008 variant is significant not just for its aesthetic appeal but for the peculiarities that emerged during its production. Among the forms of errors that make this particular coin so valuable is the occurrence of a double die error, which can occur when the coin die strikes blank discs more than once, often with slight misalignments, resulting in a layered or doubled appearance of various design elements, including letters or Lincoln's image. This type of error is exceedingly rare within the larger context of coin production, particularly for coins minted in mass quantities, such as the 2008 1-cent pieces. A penny showcasing such a phenomenon can be a stunning sight, and for collectors eager to secure coins that exhibit unique minting abnormalities, a double die error presents both a visual treat and a tangible connection to the vivid process of creating currency, an event marked by chance, artistry, and sometimes delightful chaos. Further adding to the intrigue surrounding the 2008 penny is the potential for what collectors refer to as a die break, or cud, error. This occurs when a section of the coin die breaks off during the minting process, resulting in an unmistakable raised area on the struck coin, which provides character and uniqueness. In a coin where such an error is present, the raised area, a small but distinct bump, serves as an unmistakable indicator of a flaw that originates from the minting process rather than from wear and tear during circulation. For collectors, this narrative of imperfection and chance can be deeply appealing. It speaks to the beautiful accidents that can arise even within systems that are typically aimed at precision and uniformity. Furthermore, the 2008 1-cent coin can also exhibit what is known as a repunched mint mark error, which occurs when the mint mark used to indicate where the coin was minted. In this instance, the D designation for Denver is unintentionally struck multiple times in a misaligned fashion, leading to visible overlaps that become a distinct feature. Such nuanced details in the mint mark can elevate the coin's value, as they indicate a deliberate but flawed production process typical of the unexpected idiosyncrasies inherent in coin minting. The presence of a repunched mint mark acts as an additional layer to the broader story of the coin, allowing collectors to engage in deeper discussions about specific features, rarity, and the odds of encountering such unique variations. The rarity surrounding the 2008 penny doesn't just lie in these singular errors. The condition in which many of the coins have survived can also significantly influence their value. A coin that remains unmarked and in excellent condition, almost as if it just left the mint, can skyrocket in desirability because of its pristine surfaces and sharp details. Collectors often seek uncirculated examples of these error coins, as they combine rarity with an opportunity to possess something that highlights the captivating beauty of the minting process. Each pristine specimen embodies a slice of history, encapsulating an event that many other pieces failed to achieve amidst the trials of circulation, wear, and time. This dynamic has only deepened the appreciation for error coins like the 2008 where ancient faults lend character and rarity to an otherwise ordinary penny. Moreover, the excitement surrounding the 2008 1-cent coin isn't just limited to seasoned collectors. The coin's increasing fame and value spark curiosity and fuel a growing interest among newcomers to the hobby, inviting them to engage in the search for error coins hidden in their everyday change. The stories and adventures surrounding the 2008 penny become part of an exhilarating fabric that constructs a shared culture among enthusiasts. Many collectors find joy in exchanging tips, insights, and anecdotes regarding their journeys to locate error coins, and social media platforms offer an avenue for individuals to connect, share their discoveries, and band together as they dive deeper into this captivating world. New enthusiasts often find themselves drawn to both the allure of the 2008 and the larger community of collectors, experiencing firsthand the extraordinary mix of excitement, nostalgia, and camaraderie that awaits as they delve into this fascinating pursuit. Among the stories that unfold in these communities, the tales of individuals who stumble upon their prized pennies during day-to-day activities evoke a sense of excitement and wonder, reinforcing the belief that chance encounters can yield significant historical finds. Just as serendipity plays a role in coin collecting, so too does the intricate process of ensuring the authenticity of coins like the 2008. With value skyrocketing for error coins, counterfeiting has unfortunately crept into the world, making it vitally important for collectors to authenticate their pieces through reputable grading organizations, ensuring they are investing in genuine rarities. Authenticating not only validates the errors present on the coin but also affirms its provenance, offering confidence to both collectors and investors alike as they navigate the exhilarating yet cautious landscape of numismatic investments. This process can involve careful examination by experienced professionals who apply stringent grading standards to confirm the integrity of the coin, placing it in a clear value context that reflects both its unique features and its overall condition. The relationships built around the authentication process strengthen the community as collectors share resources, insights, and even their own experiences with grading coins, further solidifying the bonds they form with one another while navigating this inspiring realm together. As we delve upon the enchanting realm of coins like the 2008 D1 cent, we invite you to reflect on the broader threads woven within the act of collecting, which often extend beyond the mere accumulation of items. The passion behind numismatics connects individuals with history, art, and the intricate technological processes that define the age-old craft of currency minting, illuminating the stories that abound within the folds of metal. For many, coins like the 2008 D become cherished pieces not only for their monetary value, but for the stories they tell, their chance encounters in a complex, unpredictable world. The allure of era coins transcends its rarity, prompting deeper reflections on how imperfections can be seen as beautiful features and how those moments of human error create narrative richness within our cultural archive. So, as we consider the journey of the 2008 D1 cent coin from its production floor to its valuation today, we encourage you to think of the potential treasures that exist in your own everyday encounters. You might find inspiration to check your own change or revisit your childhood collections, pondering the stories and possible histories that are encapsulated within a small penny, as those ordinary pieces of currency may reveal extraordinary narratives and connections to the past that beckon to be unearthed. If this intriguing story of the 2008 D1 cent coin has caught your imagination, be sure to subscribe to our channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and join a vibrant community of fellow enthusiasts as we continue to uncover the captivating world of numismatics. Each coin represents a journey through time, and your own adventure may just lead you to something spectacular and unexpected, so gear up for the journey ahead. And remember to keep that collector's spirit alive as we explore together the vast ocean of history, chance, and artistry that surrounds the 2008 D penny and beyond, where each find could hold immense story potential waiting to be shared and celebrated in a community that delights as much in the narratives as in the coins themselves. Next, today we are diving into an exhilarating exploration of the mesmerizing world of numismatics, focusing on an extraordinary piece of currency, the 1994 D1 cent coin. A seemingly unremarkable penny that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike by commanding an astounding value of approximately $139 million due to a series of significant errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You might find it hard to believe that a simple 1-cent piece could possibly ascend to such immense heights of worth. But when we delve deeper into the intricate details surrounding its production and the peculiarities that led to its rarity and subsequent valuation, you'll soon see how the world of coin collecting transforms an everyday item into a coveted treasure. To understand the remarkable valuation of the 1994 D penny, we must first consider the environment in which it was minted. Produced at the Denver Mint during the year 1994, the 1-cent coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, a design that has adorned U.S. currency since its inception in 1909. Yet, amid its mountains of production, there lay a few coins that emerged with dramatic and unique discrepancies that effectively set them apart from the rest, generating excitement among collectors and fueling their desires to find these hidden gems. One of the most notable errors associated with the 1994 D1 cent coin is the double die error, a phenomenon that occurs when the coin die strikes the blank planchet multiple times, leading to a misaligned impression that results in doubled images or text. Coins featuring this error tend to showcase clarity and dimension in their designs, with elements like Lincoln's portrait exhibiting either pronounced layering or slight distortions that make them stand out visually. Collectors are intensely interested in coins that bear double die errors, as these varieties are exceedingly rare and often fetch remarkable prices at auctions. If you happen to come across a 1994 D penny showcasing a double die, you've stumbled upon an extraordinary piece of history where chance and craftsmanship surprisingly come together to create something unique, elevating its perceived value to collectors who cherish rarity and engaging narratives. Beyond the double die error, the intriguing journey of the 1994 D1-cent coin doesn't end there. Another significant type of error that this coin may display is a clipped planchet error. This occurs when a portion of the blank metal planchet is missing or malformed before being struck, resulting in an irregularly shaped coin with a distinct edge missing a segment. This type of error can create stunning visual features and tells a compelling story about the processes that occur within a minting facility. The rarity of a clipped planchet adds to the overall allure of the 1994 D penny, drawing the eyes of collectors who value pieces that demonstrate both artistry and flaw, reminding us of the imperfect nature of human involvement even in a highly mechanized process. Furthermore, the condition of an error coin plays a critical role in its valuation. The 1994 D penny has survived in a highly mass-produced environment, meaning that while many coins have seen extensive circulation wear, those that remain in pristine or uncirculated condition amplify their desirability. Coins that retain sharp details, brilliant surfaces, or vivid colors become treasured possessions for dedicated collectors who long to own pieces that signify the best examples of the minting process. This enhances the story behind the coin, creating a larger narrative arc that highlights the beautiful interplay between chance, artistry, and the march of time throughout the life of a coin. As news of the fascinating 1994 D1-cent coin with errors circulates in coin collecting communities, excitement begins to swell up among enthusiasts, aspiring collectors, and seasoned veterans alike. The tale of the 1994 D penny encompasses a wider panorama of exploration through the captivating world of numismatics, where individuals bond over shared experiences, exchange insights, and inspire one another to uncover potential treasures hard to spot amid conventional currency. Social media platforms, online forums, and local coin clubs act as gathering places where like-minded individuals impart stories of discoveries made, ranging from tales of serendipity to hints about how to identify potential error coins in circulation. The collective energy surrounding the search for unique coins illuminates a world where unexpected finds can change lives, enriching the numismatic journey for everyone involved. What's more, as the anticipation surrounding the 1994 D penny grows, so too does its status as both an investment and an adventure. Countless individuals are motivated to dig deeper into their own collections, to explore old change jars, and review forgotten keepsakes with anticipation that they could stumble upon something spectacular. A valuable 1-cent coin surrounded by a rich backstory that encapsulates human creativity and error in one seamless experience. It's important to acknowledge the critical role of authenticity and grading in elevating the value of the 1994 D 1-cent coin. As collectors become increasingly interested in securing genuine pieces, the risk of counterfeit coins arises, posing challenges in determining which coins are real. For this reason, many collectors pursue expert grading services, which offer verification and establish strong authenticity standards for error coins, ensuring that crucial distinctions regarding the coin's origin and features are clear. The disparities in valuation between authenticated and unverified pieces can be staggering, especially in the case of high-value error coins like the 1994 D penny, where authenticating a coin not only provides peace of mind but affirms the integrity of the investment. Collectors often form strong relationships with grading experts, developing a deeper trust in the process while ensuring that the spotlight remains on genuine coins characterized by intriguing narratives and significant stories. As we explore this extraordinary journey of the 1994 D 1-cent coin, we can see how the blend of rarity, community, and serendipity work harmoniously to create a beautiful tapestry within the larger narrative of currency collecting. These coins go beyond their physical characteristics. They tell the story of their time, shaping and transforming perceptions of monetary artifacts. Each error coin becomes a bridge connecting us to a past filled with chance occurrences that remind us of our shared humanity, as every imperfect piece collectively builds a rich cultural history that transcends generations. With the 1994 D penny captivating the imagination of so many, it is vital to emphasize the broader implications of coin collecting as it brings together history, creativity, and artistry, inviting fresh perspectives on how we perceive currency and assign value to it within our economy. Collectors range widely in their motivations, whether they seek investment opportunities, enjoy the thrill of the hunt, or simply admire the artistry embedded in these pieces. Nonetheless, the sense of connection forged through this journey remains a constant theme, linking people across diverse experiences. The world of numismatics is arguably a living art. It continuously evolves and adapts as fresh stories unfold, new coins are minted, and market values shift, creating a palpable excitement that fuels discussions within enthusiast communities and accelerates curiosity in those just embarking on their discovery journey. So whether you're new to numismatics or an experienced collector with years of experience, you're invited to join this adventure filled with discovery and exploration, nurtured by an intrinsic curiosity to uncover hidden treasures within the folds of history. As you explore, be mindful of the ordinary objects that may hide extraordinary stories waiting to be uncovered, like the captivating 1994 1-cent coin, which indeed serves as a testament to the beauty and complexity of the minting process. If this exhilarating tale has inspired you to delve deeper into the fascinating world of coins, be sure to subscribe to our channel and engage in conversations with fellow enthusiasts eager to explore the wonders of currency collecting. Together, we can build a community dedicated to sharing captivating stories, advice, and insights into extraordinary pieces like the remarkable 1994 1-cent coin, exploring all the treasures that our encounters, both intentional and accidental, may yield. The adventure is just beginning, and as you unravel the mysteries of coins, remember that each penny serves as a reminder of the serendipitous possibilities that await, where one small find can change the trajectory of your understanding, and with each journey into the world of collectibles, there lies the promise of excitement, discovery, and connection with those who share your passion, making it a truly rewarding experience filled with endless possibilities. So keep searching, remain curious, and remember that amid the ordinary lies the potential for the extraordinary, and perhaps the next treasure waiting to be unveiled will be the astonishing 1994 penny, a symbol of what can happen when artistry, error, and history come together in an inspiring narrative waiting to be written. Next, today we dive into an astonishing tale from the world of numismatics that has captured the attention of collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike, bringing us to focus on the 1992 1-cent coin. A seemingly ordinary penny that has achieved extraordinary status in the realm of currency due to a series of rare and significant errors that have catapulted its value to an unbelievable $107 million. This incredible journey begins in a year that might seem inconsequential at first glance, but it holds a treasure trove of stories behind the minting process, manufacturing mistakes, and the sheer serendipity that led to the emergence of this remarkable coin. As we explore the facets that contribute to its staggering worth, we will unravel the different types of errors associated with this penny and engage in a fascinating exploration of the possibilities surrounding its unique attributes. The journey to uncover the mystery of the 1992 1-cent coin takes us back to the United States Mint, where coins are produced under stringent quality controls but are not immune to the occasional mishap. In the case of the 1992 penny, one of the most significant errors revolves around a peculiar phenomenon known as the double die, which occurs when the coin is struck by a die that has been misaligned or shifted during the minting process, resulting in a doubling of certain features on the coin itself, creating an image that appears blurred or distorted. Pennies from that year, particularly those struck at the Denver Mint, feature a striking case of doubling, but among those, only a select few possess the desirable characteristics that elevate their status from mere collectibles to objects of immense value. The fact that collectors are willing to pay exorbitant sums for these coins hinges on their rarity and the stories that accompany them, transforming what might initially be dismissed as a flawed coin into an object of fascination and desire. The allure of the 1992 penny doesn't merely stem from its physical composition, but rather from the narrative woven into its existence. Imagine discovering that a coin you've held in your pocket since childhood has the potential to be a small fortune. That's the magic that surrounds this 1-cent piece, as it holds the dreams of countless individuals who hope to strike it rich through their everyday change. Another critical element contributing to the value of the 1992 penny is the number of genuine examples that exist today. The production of these flawed coins was limited, And as the years passed and the coins changed hands, many were lost, damaged, or simply spent, leading to an increasingly scarce supply. When the rarity of a collector's item is coupled with the compelling story of its creation and the inherent flaws that give it character, it creates a perfect storm for value appreciation in the numismatic market. The presence of certified examples in mint condition, particularly those graded by reputable grading services, can spark bidding wars among collectors and investors alike, as everyone wishes to own a slice of history that so few people can claim. Furthermore, in the world of coin collecting, provenance is everything. The coins that command the highest prices often have their journey meticulously documented, tracing back to their initial discovery, such as when a savvy collector purchased a bag of change and stumbled upon this hidden gem. Each transition of ownership adds to the coin's allure, with meticulous auction records and dealer histories enhancing its narrative and building interest among collectors eager to obtain a piece of history. Engaging in numismatic discussions surrounding the 1992 penny also sheds light on the broader context of U.S. minting practices during the early 1990s. This era was characterized by certain economic conditions that prompted changes in design and production techniques, making the errors that occurred even more poignant as they symbolize a temporal snapshot of a unique moment in American history, drawing parallels to larger economic narratives. Additionally, the advancements in technology that have become synonymous with both the minting process and the commodification of rare coins cannot be overlooked. As emerging technological solutions enable collectors to better assess the authenticity and quality of potential investments, the tide between high-value coins like the 1992 penny and their appreciation within digital marketplaces enhances their allure. The story of the 1992 1-cent coin is not one about mundane errors or forgotten change. Rather, it embodies the complexity of chance operations that can give rise to extraordinary outcomes. Coin collecting can often appear fragmented, and stories like this one remind both novice and seasoned collectors alike that within the loose change in our pockets lies an untold fortune waiting to be discovered. The incredible attention this coin has received undoubtedly stems from a growing trend among collectors and investors seeking to uncover hidden treasures, and the digital age has facilitated details and communications that help spread the word of such discoveries far and wide. Now, let's not forget the context of the coin itself in the larger scope of American numismatic history, where certain years have produced coins with notable variations, many of which have corresponded with changing minting techniques or shifts in the public's attitude toward coinage. This ever-evolving landscape reflects broader cultural shifts and social attitudes that shape not only how we perceive currency but how we value historical artifacts. As more collectors become fascinated with the subtleties that separate standard-issued coins from those that stand out due to their errors, it's evident that this dynamic will continue to drive the interest and market value of coins like the 1992 1-cent coin. Whether collectors secure them as investments for cascading and appreciating returns or simply desire to own a remarkable piece of numismatic history, the fascinating blend of characteristic flaws and their rarity will forever forge a connection, turning this penny from a common currency into a coveted investment. As we reflect on what makes the 1992 1-cent coin a symbol and a beacon of hope for collectors, the world of numismatics continues to be a source of inspiration, community engagement, and exploration for anyone passionate about coins and currency. With every turn of an edition, we see how coins speak volumes about their time, culture, and economy while inviting stories to be told through their very existence. So, keep your eyes peeled as the next extraordinary discovery could be hiding in the depths of a change jar or under the cushions of your couch, waiting for its moment to dazzle the world and kickstart a newfound love for coin collecting in all of us. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the remarkable world of the 1992 1-cent coin. We hope this discussion inspires curiosity and perhaps drives you to check your own spare change. Remember, often underestimated treasures lie in the most unassuming places, and with just a bit of luck, your next penny could turn out to be priceless. If you found today's conversation engaging and illuminating, please feel free to subscribe and share your own coin findings or experiences in the comments below. We love hearing from all our viewers, and until next time, remember to keep searching for those hidden gems. Last, Today we take you on an exhilarating journey into the captivating world of numismatics as we uncover the extraordinary story of the 1989 1-cent coin, an unassuming piece of currency that possesses a staggering value of approximately $63 million due to several significant minting errors and mistakes that have made it highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. You might find it surprising that a simple 1-cent penny could reach such astronomical heights in terms of worth. But as we delve into the intricate details surrounding its production process, the unique anomalies it exhibits, and the historical context that accompanies this remarkable coin, you'll gain valuable insights into how the world of coin collecting can transform what often appears to be an ordinary object into a coveted treasure trove of history laden with stories of serendipity, artistry, and chance. To set the stage, let's bounce back to the production year of 1989. A time when the U.S. Mint was churning out coins at an unprecedented rate to meet the demands of the American public. The 1989 1-cent coin was minted in Denver, showcasing the enduring design of President Abraham Lincoln that has adorned the penny since 1909. Yet, amidst its routine minting process, several coins emerged with remarkable inconsistencies and errors that would secure their place in the annals of numismatic curiosities. One of the most fascinating errors associated with the 1989 penny is the opportunity for a double die error, which occurs when the coin die strikes the blank planchet multiple times, leading to misalignment that results in a distinct doubling of elements such as lettering or images. A double die error is not only visually striking but serves as a hallmark of rarity. Collectors often regard these coins with great esteem because they represent a unique moment in the minting process where chance and human unpredictability come into play in producing a piece of currency. If you come across a 1989 penny showcasing a double die, consider yourself lucky. You have uncovered a stunning artifact that contains an unusual combination of history and artistry, elevating it beyond its face value and transforming it into an object of desire for collectors aiming to enhance their portfolios with this rare gem. Another noteworthy error that can increase the overall value of the 1989 1-cent coin is a cud error resulting from a fragment of the die breaking away during the minting process, which creates a raised area on the surface of the coin. This imperfection becomes an easily recognizable and sought-after feature by collectors. The presence of a cut error on the 1989 penny acts as a unique identifier, allowing avid collectors to label and classify their finds accurately, adding layers to the narrative surrounding the coin. Such identifying features also invite discussions among numismatic communities, adding to the lore of the coin itself as well as the broader culture of coin collecting. Furthermore, the allure of the 1989 penny doesn't simply lie in single anomalies. It embodies a broader fascination with errors that reveal how intricately connected human artistry is with industrial processes. The stories of how these error coins find their way into circulation and ultimately into the hands of collectors evoke a sense of excitement and adventure that encourages enthusiasts to share their experiences and pursue their journeys in search of hidden treasures. The 1989 1-cent coin represents, in many ways, an archetype of how even common coins can turn into rare collectibles filled with unique rarities and historical significance when unexpected errors arise. Over the years, many collectors have embarked on journeys to scout potential error coins, delving into coinage legacy alongside the thrill of the chase. A captivating chase laden with stories of individuals finding remarkable coins hidden among everyday change, thrifting finds, and even estate sales. The thrill of the hunt for error coins becomes an exhilarating tale of serendipity, as enthusiasts share tips on where to look and how to distinguish valuable pieces from the ordinary in any collection. In discussions about the 1989 1-cent coin, you may find communities exchanging secrets on how to identify double dies, cut errors, and other variation types that elevate the value of pennies from mere cents to potential millions, creating a rich network of shared knowledge and passion. Yet, the captivating tale of the 1989 doesn't just end with its story of rarity and the chase. The markings left on these coins over time can also contribute significantly to their worth. While other error coins can retain pristine qualities, the wear and tear that comes from circulation often tells a complementary story, adding character and depth to the piece, especially if the error coins can still distinguish their unique features despite their journey. Coins that carry the marks of their history, the slight nicks, tarnishing, or abrasions from use, can forge an emotional connection between the collector and the coin, bringing forth reflections on the journey the coin has been through, what it has experienced, and the untold stories it carries in its metal. Each scuff or dent serves as a reminder of the coin's previous life and a point of connection to the past, enticing collectors' interests to delve deeper into the journey that every penny undertakes during its lifetime. As the value of the 1989 D penny rises, so does its notoriety. The increase in interest hints that the excitement surrounding such coins isn't confined to seasoned collectors alone. The notable history of era coins has drawn new collectors into the vibrant world of numismatics, eager to learn and explore the breadth of stories encompassing coins like the 1989 D 1 cent. Many enthusiasts now find themselves drawn into the hobby by the rising profile of era coins, often beginning their adventure with seemingly everyday change, powering potential discoveries of items that tell tales through unforeseen minting errors. As tales of chance discoveries prevail, the vibrant world of social platforms enables budding collectors to connect with peers, sharing the thrill of their finds, exchanging feedback on grading, and reliving the excitement that envelopes the search for rare coins. What was once a solitary dream of discovering treasure has now blossomed into a supportive, thriving community dedicated to exploring the wonder of coin collecting as a shared passion. As the lore surrounding the 1989 D penny unfolds, we must consider the heightened importance of authenticity and certification when acquiring high-value era coins. The rise in value has naturally attracted counterfeiters, which makes it imperative for collectors to authenticate coins through reputable grading services to ensure that what they acquire is genuine and valuable. Engaging with certified experts to authenticate a coin's features not only ensures peace of mind but significantly contributes to preserving the collectible's intrinsic value, enabling collectors to approach the marketplace with confidence. When an era coin like the 1989 D passes through reputable grading services, the ramifications extend beyond mere validation. The coin gains a formalized history and a definitive identification that can influence future transactions and investments. Serious collectors often find relationships with grading organizations instrumental in their collecting journeys. They share tales not just of their findings, but their experiences in obtaining certifications, which can lead to new insights that enhance the community's collective knowledge about numismatic investments and how best to navigate the landscape of coins rich in era-laden intrigue. Through these relationships, collectors embody a spirit of camaraderie that propels them forward, inspiring one another to explore deeper while forming lasting friendships built on mutual interests and shared experiences. As we consider the narrative of the 1989 D 1 cent coin, we can appreciate how this remarkable piece of currency captures the interplay between chance, artistry, and the human experience. Each era coin serves as a testament to history, eloquently narrating a saga of production, distribution, and discovery while imbuing collectors with motivation to pursue not just pieces of currency, but vehicles of rich storytelling that resonate across generations. From the coins struck with imperfections during mass production to the sought-after treasures traded among collectors, each penny formed by pressing metal carries engaging connections to our past, serving as a reminder of how even the minutest details can yield remarkable discoveries ripe for exploration. This narrative illustrates the vibrant tapestry that encompasses the world of numismatics, inviting readers to reflect on the context behind every coin they come across. The next time you fumble through a pocket or sort through change, remember that for every lowly penny lies a potential story waiting to be uncovered, perhaps in the form of era coins that resonate deep with tales of past missteps and remarkable journeys. If this enthralling chronicle of the 1989 D 1 cent coin has ignited your curiosity about the world of coins, we encourage you to join our channel, subscribe, and engage with fellow enthusiasts as we delve further into the rich tapestry of numismatics and the spectacular adventures that lie within. Together, we can unravel fascinating stories, share our own inquiries, and create a vibrant community devoted to exploring the intricate narratives that weave through each coin, celebrating our collective fascination with history, craftsmanship, and the wonders waiting just beneath the surface in the seemingly ordinary world of currency. Your journey within numismatics holds boundless potential for discovery. Happy collecting!